Hello, and welcome to this episode of Crate Conversations. I'm excited to be here today with Ken Malagiere, who is from the Ocean County College Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that helps students attending. You actually help OCC and I guess provide scholarships for students who would like to attend?
Absolutely.
Oh, great.
And so much more.
Oh, please tell us more.
So our foundation's initial mission, and we were founded now 60 years ago, was to provide scholarship and financial support for the residents of Ocean County who wish to become students at Ocean County College. And we still maintain that as a core value to our mission. But what we have done as of late is expanded that to workforce professional studies grants. We support the Blauvelt Speaker Series at the college, which is bringing thought leaders from really all over the world to Ocean County, and at a minimal cost, and most of the times free for folks to come in and join us. Those are hosted usually at the Grunin Center. Otherwise, we have other venues on campus that we often use for that speaker series as well. And we're also supporting the Global Travel Initiative that the college presents for our students so that they can expand their horizons, quite literally, around the world and also through domestic travel. So we do quite a bit in addition to scholarships, though that is our core mission. And we do distribute nearly $1 million a year in just scholarships alone.
Okay, I have so many questions. As I have a daughter going to OCC next year, I think,
Wonderful.
So for somebody who has a student going into OCC, what's a way that they can, obtain information about the scholarship program to start?
I appreciate that question. So all of our information is available at occfoundation.org. So that is where one would find the application. Also, all of the things that we support throughout the college and the community. But to find the location of the scholarship is on occfoundation.org. You just click on scholarship, and that takes you to the application page. For this coming fall term, that will open on May the 14th. And then it will remain open through the summer, really up until the end of August, so that folks, even if they're making their decision later in the summer as to where they might want to study in the fall, they still have an opportunity to apply for our scholarship. So we encourage folks to fill out the FAFSA just because that avails you to so much more in terms of financial support, both state and federal. But our application does not require the FAFSA. So it is available for folks regardless of what their financial status might be.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And you offer different kinds of scholarships, or?
Yes, and through that one application. So it's a really seamless process for the applicant. They're filling out that one application, and then they're automatically then entered into all of the qualified awards that we have. So it is really great. And our standard scholarship is up to $1,250. So that really does help folks who are attending OCC in a real meaningful way.
Right, it really does. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
So you mentioned the travel abroad. What is that all about?
Yes. So unlike most community colleges, Ocean County College is very pleased to offer 5 study abroad trips a year. They vary from semester to semester, but typically in an academic year, we'll do a study in Ireland for a few weeks, Italy for a few weeks, the battlefields of Europe, which is mostly in France and Belgium, and they're all tied to a 4-credit class. So for instance, if you are taking a history course, then part of that course is those 2 weeks of immersive travel. And it's really exciting for some of these folks that are just leaving the country for the first time. So to see their eyes light up and experience a culture, such an immersive experience is really something that we are so very proud to support as a foundation.
So I have a question about one more question about that is, if a student is taking courses that qualifies for more than one of those trips, would they be able to attend different ones? They're not just locked into one.
No, they're not. And they're often held at different times of the year. And when you are planning your academic journey at OCC, you would want to speak to your advisor about that and make sure that you can take advantage of as many of those trips as able. And often those are in the shoulder season. So those would be in January typically and in the summer courses. So they're not really impacting the balance of your curriculum.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's good to know.
Absolutely.
And they're about 2 weeks, you said? Or?
Yes, for the trip itself. And then the class has some requirements for attendance before and when the students arrive back home.
Fantastic. So OCC, I went to OCC for first year of college. And I know since then, I don't want to tell you what year that was, since then, it's obviously grown into a really major campus.
It really is. Yeah.
I took a quick walkthrough because we're going to be actually taking a tour, and I was really impressed by what I saw, especially now that we have the partnership with Kane, correct?
Yeah, so that's our lead partnership. We have partnership with several institutions throughout the state of New Jersey, but Kane has a physical presence on our campus. And as partners, it's a really seamless transition for students that are starting their journey at Ocean County College and then completing their four-year degree without really ever having to leave the campus itself. They bring their teaching professionals down. The Gateway building is literally a shared building between the two institutions, and just tremendous talent and really great opportunity for our students that they bring from Union just down here to Ocean County. And their dean, Dr. Jessica Adams, is a tremendous person and involves herself in so many of the activities at Ocean County College. So they really have become part of our fabric and our family.
I love that. That's awesome. You mentioned something earlier also when we were talking outside of this about a master's program. So
yes, in fact, you could complete up to a master's level degree through Kane at Ocean County College. And it just depends on the track that you're taking. I believe there's a couple in different nursing tracks as well as in business.
That is incredible. Like what a great offering we have for all of our students here in Ocean County to just stay where they are, be able to stay with their families and hold down a job and go to really university status, college. That's
and we're
amazing.
proud to say that annually over 200 students, so high school students from brick schools, are choosing to attend Ocean County College, and a tremendous amount more of them are taking the college level classes while they're still a high school student here in Bricktown.
Right, and that's at those. So those are college level courses that they're taking that are at a significant, or relatively good discount.
They are half price, as a matter of fact.
I mean, that's a good deal, right?
We encourage everyone in our community to take advantage of that. And ultimately, what happens for many, not all, but for folks that really do engage in that program, they can receive their associate's degree often prior to actually walking on their high school graduation. So it's an exciting opportunity for families to take advantage of really the educational resource that is Ocean County College right here in our backyard.
I have seen some students who really took advantage of that program who graduated 2 years ago who are already graduating with their four-year degree.
Absolutely.
Which is
it's
amazing.
A fast track to success and then their future so that they can either go on into the workforce or continue their education even further with an advanced or post-secondary degree.
Yeah, that's amazing. So because you're a foundation and you provide scholarships for so many students, do you have any fundraisers or things coming up that you'd like people to know about?
Absolutely, we do. We have some really wonderful events, but coming up, I guess most importantly would be our Summer Scholarship Celebration, which is on Friday, June 27th, where we honor some really wonderful people. This year, we have the pleasure of honoring Mary Lancaster, the OCC Controller. She's been a fabric of our community for over 20 years. Wow. We're honoring Phil Zitelli. He was a member of our first graduating class and a tremendous contributor to everything that we do, and not least of all our legacy campaign as a member there. And the Gia Mayon Prima Foundation will be honored this year. It is our 60th anniversary. The Prima Foundation, 60 years of Ocean County College Foundation. The college itself was founded a year prior to us. We're celebrating our 60th this year. And the Prima Foundation has had a tremendous impact on preserving the arts in our community here in Ocean County, as well as in Monmouth County, our neighbors to the north. So we're just delighted to celebrate them, celebrate all that is Ocean County College in a really wonderful way. And that event is hosted on our beautiful campus mall. You mentioned our campus.
It is a beautiful campus.
It is so beautiful.
Say.
It's walkable. It's bucolic. It's 250 lightly wooded acres here. So we encourage folks to come out and celebrate with us. And you can find more information on at that gala and our other events like our golf outing, our 5K, and the speaker series that mentioned briefly at occfoundation.org.
Fantastic. This is so wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to share with us about the organization or anything you have coming up?
Well, we're always looking for sponsors, supporters, and volunteers. So if folks are interested in getting engaged, they can visit us on our website and see the different committees that we have that are open to the community to participate in, not least of all our foundation's art collection. Folks from the community can get involved with that and assist us in building that out, as well as our many fundraising and special events throughout the year.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, OCC is definitely a gem here in Ocean County, and it's something that a lot of students here in Brick Township take advantage of upon graduating from high school. So I really appreciate you coming in and the information that you just offered regarding scholarships and about things going on the campus that students will be able to participate in is really invaluable. So I appreciate your time.
Oh, my pleasure
Yeah.
indeed. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank
Appreciate
you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us today. We'll have information up about how you can get more information about the OCC Foundation. So have a great day. Thank you.